Washington's National Mall, more than 200,000 people, according to organizers, came out to rally for Israel.
We're here really for future generations as well as the present to be sure these atrocities end.
We want peace and we want this to be over.
All demanding the safe return of the kidnapped hostages in Gaza. And calling for an end to increasing anti-Semitism in the U.S.
It's 39 days, it's not acceptable, and the world should be screaming, and we're here to scream.
It's been 39 days since Rachel Goldberg and Jonathan Pollin have heard from their 23-year-old son, Hirsch. We met them before they joined the rally. Rachel, one of the speakers. Hirsch is one of the estimated 240 hostages held by Hamas in Gaza.
The world loves putting this in the box of an Israeli-Arab conflict that's been going on for decades. That is a piece of the story. We want to convey that there are 240 people, many Jewish, many not, from all over the world, and we need the world to scream.
Bring them home now!
Today's rally is one more way for Hirsch's parents to shine a light on their son's plight, while holding on to hope of his release.
We hostage families have lived the last 39 days in slow motion torment. We all have third-degree burns on our souls. Our hearts are bruised and seeping with misery.
With anti-Semitism on the rise in the U.S., the head of the FBI recently warning the Senate that Jewish communities are disproportionately targeted by hate crimes.
The reality is that the Jewish community is uniquely targeted by pretty much every terrorist organization across the spectrum. That same population accounts for something like 60% of all religious-based hate crimes. And so they need our help.
Bella Ingberg was also in the crowd today. She traveled from New York City to march, saying she's experienced that rise in anti-Semitism firsthand.
I made it to the rally. People are piled in. It looks amazing.
She's a junior at New York University. Her grandparents, Holocaust survivors. She says some of the signs she's seen at protests on campus have been shocking.
I don't feel safe as a Jewish student on campus. There was a sign that said white supremacists with a Star of David. That's a sign used by the Nazis to implicate Jews back in 1939. Seeing that in front of NYU's library, which is a safe haven for Jews, it's horrifying.
Ingberg says she can't believe the same university she's loved for the past 3 years is now home to defaced signs of the hostages in Gaza.
Her name is Amelia Aloni, and she was kidnapped from her home by Hamas, it says on the sign. I mean, they scribbled on it, 4,000 plus children murdered in Gaza. I don't know. Any loss of life is awful. I don't know how many times I have to reiterate that. I don't think that... hang up your signs too. I don't know why these hours need to be vandalized.
Last month, NYU released a statement saying, in part, there is no place for hate at NYU, including anti-Semitism and Islamophobia. Bella hopes NYU will take more decisive action to protect Jewish students. It's a sentiment shared by these 3 students who also traveled from New York to the march in D.C. today.
We've seen what's been going on our campuses, and we know we have to be here. It's terrifying. It's scary to be a college student on campus.
Shalom, friends.
Among those who took the stage in D.C., politicians, activists, and celebrities, including actress Deborah Messing.
Our light will shine until the darkness is defeated.
Please give it up for Matisyahu.
Rapper Matisyahu surprising the crowd with One Day, a call for hope, unity, and a brighter tomorrow.
One day.